Hey there, fellow explorers of the unknown. Welcome to Void Eclipse, the place where we ask the questions that'll make your brain hurt, but in a good way. So today we've got a doozy for you. What if the sun just disappeared for 24 hours? No, this isn't some sci-fi thriller, this is real life. Well, sort of. Imagine you wake up tomorrow, go to look out the window, and bam, nothing. Just pure pitch-black darkness. Yep, the sun is gone and it's not coming back until tomorrow. What would happen? Let's dive into this cosmic disaster. Now before we get into it, don't panic, okay? The sun's not really going anywhere, so chill out. But if it did vanish, what would happen to the Earth? Would we all freeze to death in an ice-cold nightmare? Would we all just go about our day like, no big deal, we don't need the sun anyway? Spoiler alert, it's definitely not the latter. Stick around because this ride's about to get wild. So, first things first, let's talk about the obvious. The sun is essential. It's like that friend who always shows up late, but when they do, they bring pizza. If the sun didn't show up, we'd be in a serious pickle. Plants need it. Animals need it. Heck, we need it. The Earth basically runs on the sun's energy. Without it, we're screwed. Now, I know we could still live off our fancy technology, right? But wait, no sun means no power. So, bye-bye to your Instagram feed, Netflix, and let's be real, your TikTok addiction. Yeah, I said it. No sun, no Wi-Fi. Okay, don't start getting that feeling of, oh no, I'm gonna have to talk to my family now. Stay with me. It gets worse. Imagine stepping outside and you feel cold. And not just, oh, I should have worn a jacket cold. I'm talking you're about to freeze your butt off cold. Without the sun, it wouldn't take long for Earth to drop a few degrees. In just hours, the temperature would plummet. We're talking minus 40 degrees Celsius cold. You could die from exposure in the matter of hours. Fun, right? Here's the kicker. Life wouldn't just freeze up, it would go into full-blown panic mode. We humans? Well, we're not exactly built for this sort of thing. If the sun disappeared, our bodies would try to keep up for a little while. But without sunlight, our circadian rhythm, basically the biological clock that tells us when to wake up and when to crash, would get all out of whack. You know that tired feeling you get when you stay up too late? Imagine that, for 24 hours. And that's just the start. You think you're grumpy now when you don't get enough sleep? Try going without the sun and see how long before you turn into a full-blown grumpy mess. You'd be worse than me on a Monday morning. And now let's get to the animals. Yeah, you thought it was just about us, didn't you? Nah, your cat, your dog, your hamster, they'd all be freaking out. Imagine your dog's face when they go to chase a ball and they just can't find it because it's dark. I mean, come on, they're already not the brightest bulbs in the box, but without the sun, they'd be completely lost. And your cat? Oh, they'd probably be plotting how to kill you in your sleep for being so useless without the sun. Okay, so after the shock, let's look at the longer-term effects. 6 hours into this sunless apocalypse, and things would get messy. Plants can't photosynthesize anymore, meaning no food for herbivores. And guess what? Those herbivores? Yeah, the carnivores love them. They're gonna starve too. And without the sun to help regulate the atmosphere, the weather's all over the place. Winds, rain, storms, everything goes haywire. Even the air would become stale and stuffy. Welcome to a super fun new world where everything you know falls apart. Fun times ahead, but hey, don't worry, things will get better. Well, kind of. After 24 hours of total chaos, the sun will pop back up. Yay, right? But don't get too excited. The Earth's not gonna magically bounce back in one go. Crops would be ruined, animals would be on the brink, and humans would be like, well, that was a fun 24 hours of terror. Earth would be messed up for a while, folks. So now you're probably wondering, what if we actually had to go through this? Could we survive? Could humanity just go on like it's another Tuesday? Or would we all be completely screwed? Let me know in the comments, and don't just drop a, yeah, I'd survive, because we all know you'd be crying for your blanket and Netflix in about 20 minutes, right? Now let's wrap this up. What did we learn today? 1. Don't take the sun for granted. It may be the hottest thing in your life, but it's literally keeping us alive. 2. Always carry a backup power bank because if this happens, your phone's gonna be useless. And 3, please, for the sake of your sanity, if you enjoyed this little sunless journey into chaos, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I mean, you wouldn't want to miss out on more of these cosmic disasters, would you? Plus, we're always here to make your brain explode with fun what-ifs like we did today. Alright, that's enough world-ending talk for today. I'm off to buy a flashlight just in case. And maybe a couple more blankets. But until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and remember, if the sun does disappear, don't say I didn't warn you. Catch you next time on Void Eclipse, where we make the impossible possible.